What's up, y'all? It's Mike Perkins again. Again, starting from the housekeeping. Thank you for all the subscribes. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the views. And thank you for all of the comments. Appreciate you. I'm going to keep trying to kick these things out. All right, let's get into it. So, it looks like Meg Thee Stallion, did an interview today. Well, she didn't do it today, but it came out today, the full interview. And one of the clips that kind of went viral, of course, is her describing the situation with, the shooting. And, the story that she told in the beginning is a little different from the one she told this time, slightly different. There's a couple of inconsistencies, but, all in all, she did tell the story. I tried to kind of see what was going on Twitter just to kind of get a grasp of what was, what people were saying, because, you got Twitter, you got Facebook, so on and so forth. And, it looked like it's split down the middle, in regards to people who believe it versus people who don't. What I would encourage black men specifically to do is to just stay out of this one. You know what I mean? Kind of let the facts and everything, do what they do. I don't know whether, she did it, not she did it, but he did it or not. I don't know whether she's lying or not. I don't know. I have no clue. But I don't want to be first on my opinion. I want to be accurate. And what we should do as black men is don't mess this up. This is an opportunity for us to look like assholes. You know what I'm saying? So let's not try to be first and be assholes. It's better to be accurate than to be first. So what we need to do is sit back and let this thing play out. Now, there's been a lot of information, it could have been false, it could be real, who knows, that people are saying that it was just the friend who shot her, of which, if that's true, then she's going to look like a real asshole for saying he was standing outside of the car or out of the window shooting her in the foot, or shooting at her feet, talking about dance bitch. But what we got to do as black men is stay out of it, just stay out of it and let the facts do what they do. If she's telling the truth, Tory's an asshole. He shot her and he deserves whatever he's going to get. But if he's not, then if he didn't do it, then what we do then after is what we do. It's just like with the situation with Black China. Black China allegedly was pointing a gun at Rob Kardashian, and that's not cool at all. I don't know where those jokes are jokes. Holding a gun to somebody and threatening their life potentially. But what happens is that nobody says anything, and what we have to start doing is letting these things play out. Be patient. We've had 50 years of a lot of the things that we go through, a lot of the things that have been just unreported. We had a long time of that just not being said. What we have to start doing is letting these things play themselves out. Because we have look, if anything we can do, we can wait till September or whatever. And like I say, we can't, we have to let this shit play out. If he did this shit, then, throw him to the wolves. Whatever happened to you, bro, gonna happen to you. Can't help you. But if he didn't do it, then it's time to do what we do. But we have to let this one play out. We can't want to be first over wanting to be, accurate. This one is really not. I swear, this is not one of those ones where we want to fuck this one up. We want to be accurate. Accuracy is the point here. So I see a lot of the comments. I even see a lot of guys in the space, kind of, trying to hedge their bets, but still saying, a little bit definitively that it doesn't sound like he did it. And me again, I don't know either way. And I know most of us don't know either way because, how could we? Information isn't all out. But I do know that if we start on the side of, he didn't do that shit, then we look like assholes. So, again, black men just try to, as much as possible, stay on the side of right. It's better to be accurate than to be first. If the interview looks anything like it looked, just as a person just observing it, it didn't look too good. It didn't look good. It didn't look, it didn't necessarily look bad, but it just didn't look good. I don't know. I never think it's a good look to sit down with Gayle King. I think that's just a bad idea. It seems like the people that she sits down with are generally guilty people. So, so let's just do that. Jussie Smollett, R. Kelly, whatever. So, I don't think that was a good look. Whoever's her publicist and her PR, they're not really doing a great job. So, but all in all, man, we need to sit back, let the facts play out. Again, this is not one of those things where we want to jump the gun. We'd rather be accurate than to be first. Be accurate. Don't worry about being first. That's going to be my time. Make this one short. If you hear the video and you hear the sound of my voice, hit the subscribe, man. Go ahead and hit that like button. Drop a comment. You can even tell me I'm full of shit. I'll take it. It's all good. But, yeah, this is Mike Perkins. I'm done. All right, later.